Hey guys, it's Rachel here, and I'm going to follow on from yesterday's video. Just put my light on, sorry guys. Oh, it's not staying up, there we go. I'm going to follow on from yesterday's video and decorate the cover. Now, before I forget, I won't be spraying it obviously on camera. Just let me see. Is it that one? No, that's glue. This one. So I just use like a what they call it, a fixative spray to protect the cover. There's different brands. This is the normal one I use. It's a final matte, but not matte. You got to get the glossy one because the matte one goes all milky. So this one I don't use, but that brand I have bought before. But I bought the glossy finish because it's not that glossy. If that makes sense. These are glues. Yeah. So that's what I use. It's just a matte fixative, final spray fixative, and so I use this one, which is glossy, I think. It doesn't say it on there, but anyway, that's the type of thing that you use there. Right, so I'll do that afterwards. I thought on here, so these papers, I didn't put it in my description box in the last video. They're in my printable antique end papers. There's kit 1 and kit 2. You can find those papers. And then inside, as you know, there's Stampery, and I'm not sure what that one is. I can't remember. And then I thought I might use, I printed it on cardstock, 260 GSM cardstock. And I printed it out yesterday, and I've let it dry because I'll spray that as well. You could just use Mod Podge on there as well, but I prefer not to you know, be sort of pulling a brush, because then sometimes it pulls the color as well. So I'm just going to tear around it. I don't know quite how big I want it, but I think I'm going to use this image here because I like the colors as my focal point. And obviously I'll probably use my don't know what pages. I haven't decided when or what or how or where this journal is going to be done, but I just thought I'd get the cover made. It's always good to have covers too. Then when you get inspired, you can use them. So that's going to be that. Now, what else do we want on there? We probably want a bit of textile, but I'm not sure what. A bit cold. It's that chilly time of the afternoon. Now, just opening my treasure drawer here, we'll see what might like to go on there. I do have this embroidery, but I don't think it's in here. No, don't know where it is. That's also a favorite. That one. Sorry guys, I just pull out a few things just to see what I might like to use. That one. Don't know, just pulling them out and then we'll see. We'll just have a muck around and see what's going to happen. Empty card there. So how is everybody today? I hope you're well. We are well. And then I've got those over there. Right. So I love these ones for putting things on. I might need to stitch it. Oh, I didn't mention I have stitched around it everywhere, so nothing's going anywhere. And I just did a nice big zigzag stitch with my sewing machine, and it was a 2.5 size, the stitch. I did it 2.5. So I'm just wondering, I thought I might have some music paper here, but I put everything away, you see, so it's a bit of a problem, isn't it, when you put things away, then you don't know where they are. I need to find some music paper. Here we go. I've got no idea when the date of this one was. There's never any date in these things. Well, not in my ones. I don't know about yours. I'm wondering if I might like a little bit of music paper or something to separate it from the background. Tear those bits off. There. Lucky it's got numbers on there. Yeah, I think I want to separate it from the background. And then I need to see here what is the right way. What I like to put on there. This is how I work. I just I do just muck around and try to see with a bit of trial and error. And sometimes it just doesn't come to me. So I don't think I want those. Let's see what else there is. As I said, it's a big trial and error. Oh no, I don't want that one. Oh, that's pretty. I love these too. Isn't that one pretty? Oh, I think I like that. There. If that's the right way. I want to cover a hand. I think I would prefer that up there. So maybe I'll move this down here. Without covering up my little bit of lace that I can see there. I quite like that. Yep, I think that's working for me. And then we'll think about the back. And there'll be more, but that's working so far. So what I need to do is, let me have a think here. I've still got my Marguerite Miller prompts out there from the other day. Let me see. What do I want to do? What glue will I think I'll use my Giotto glue because it's nice and strong. I'm hoping this one's not mushy. This one's been in the fridge. Let's see if it mushes. I took it out of the fridge. It's not too bad. It's a little bit. So I must have got a bodgy batch I did, but it's not too bad. I don't mind having quite a bit of glue on this because it's going on the exterior. So I'll put that there. And then I'm going to glue down my image. I don't know why. I just like to print them out on cardstock when I'm going to put something on the cover. I like it to be on cardstock. No, it's gone to mush. That's okay. We're going to have lots of glue on there, so it means it's going to stick. Don't know why. It's happened once before, but I found the one with the other with the container without the colours on it doesn't happen, and then but this one does. But then I saw other people using that same one and they didn't have that problem, so I don't know. I must have just gotten a bodgy bout. Now I'll grab my card and just stick it down. But as I said, for the cover I want lots of glue, so I'm happy with that. Right, and then for that bit, I'm not going to use that glue. I'm going to use the tacky glue, I think. Well, normally I would just use PVA, but maybe let's just see. And have that there. I think I'll put my PVA and smush it around with my fingers. Oh my goodness, my thing's stuck down. Oh, look at that. What a mess. I'm going to bring my towel over so I can clean the mess off. Let's see if it's going to come out. Yes, there it is. See, this is what I do. I just vaguely see where it needs to go. When I'm gluing on lace, this is how I do it. I smush it about so I don't have, too many thick bits. And then I'll just put that down there. And then I'll come back and revisit the bits that might need a bit more glue. Flatten it out a little bit. Takes a minute to dry, so sometimes you have to sort of continue to flatten it. Now let's just grab this, and there's a few bits here that need a little revisit. It's all right. And then just flip it over, and we're going to glue down here. So here I need to just hold this up. Don't know if you can see with my big hand there. Now the million-dollar question is, do I want to cover up the bit of lace that I can see here behind on the back, or will I snip it off? So we'll see what we think. Any excess glue that you have, like I have glue down there, well, that's just an area that's just protected now, isn't it? And I think I'm going to overlap it, looking at it like this. Just want to make sure that sticks a bit. Okay, flip it over. Yep, I like it overlapping, so that's good. A bit of glue on those. Okay. Now let's just make sure there's enough wrong glue. It does take a minute to hold the PVA, and if it doesn't hold, you need to come back and put some more afterwards when it's dry. Now here on this bit, I'd like to put something. So let's just have a think. What do I want to put there? Do I want to put some paper? Could have some music paper again. I'll carry it on from the front. So I'll have some music paper. Yep, there. Okay, so that's that, but I still want to put something maybe up there. So let me just have a think about that for a second. I could put, well, I've got quite a bit of pattern there. I was thinking maybe a washi tape or maybe some script. Oh, just a minute. Now I've got a bit of this here. Maybe not that one, but possibly a bit of trim. So up here I've got somewhere in here. See, I've reorganized all of my things. So I've got that box with my ephemera, and then I have all my, I divide my things like embroideries, in one, and then I took these out of those book folders because I didn't like them sticking out. They all were ruined, but I really like that. Doesn't quite fit. Could come around the corner, but that might have trouble sticking because it's on cardstock, that one. But I would like to use these more. I wasn't using them because I didn't like where they were. I think I'll tear it. How much space do I have? Not much, so I need to tear quite a bit off. And I'm going to glue that on there. Maybe I could glue it that way, and then I could glue that one there. Would that be funny? Yeah, I might do that. I think I might put, no, there I'm going to put this. I'm going to use my Giotto glue again. So I was asked recently, how do I store my papers? Would anybody like to see that? Probably should do that in a separate video because I get asked and then I can refer whomever to a separate video. That might be the best. So rather than have it going around, you know, wrapping around the corner, I've separated it. So that way it'll stick better, I think. Okay, cool. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I'll just put those away. And I had some more printed on cardstock. Where did I put them? Did I not bring them in? So I thought I had these printed on. I thought maybe one of those would be good. So she would be cute there, or that one. Okay, we're going to go for it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put that behind there. So I'm going to grab my, I want it to get sticky. So I'm just gluing. I'm not gluing on camera today, just gluing off camera. Love that. So that's going to be on the back. Oh, isn't that pretty? So that's the cover. I think it's nearly done. I've got to do a little bit more here. Oh, and I could, what would I do down there? So that's all stuck. I really like that. That's in one of my older ephemera kits, that one. I can't remember which one. I might need something down here or a touch of something. Let's just have a little look. like a little touch of that maybe, or I think that one's a bit pink. It's a bit peachy. Just the right way, that way. Too much? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So I pulled all of these out. You see, this is what happens, and then I don't use them because my mind goes somewhere else. No. Okay, well, we'll go back in the drawer and have a look. In the bag. That's too big. I want just a little bit like, oh, just a little bit like that. Just not all the way, just a bit.
I'm coming in, don't get afraid.
Oh, okay, thank you for warning me, Lulu. You frightened all of my subscribers. They all got a fright.
I'm very, very sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's not your fault. It's my fault. I might use this one.
I thought you heard me. It's very pretty, Mummy.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell you, in art history, we are going to study Ravenna.
Oh, cool. Oh,
mosaic
gosh, I will.
shape,
Yeah, the mosaics.
Mosaics.
Oh, well, you'll have to tell me because I don't know that much about them, only a little bit.
Because we were supposed to go on a school trip this year to Ravenna, but we
Oh, no, no, with COVID you won't be going anywhere. I don't think the museums are open.
Yeah. But I told the teacher, didn't we go with Sarah one year?
We went, yeah, we did. We took Sarah.
We saw the one.
Remember we had trouble finding a restaurant that was, you know, that was open?
Yes.
And they got hangry.
Yeah, I told
they weren't used to eating later.
I told my teacher that I went there a few years ago.
There we go. So that's going to go on there. And then what, Lulu? And then what? Then we don't know what.
Oh, you want to add?
I need to add something there. Got to decide.
Very lovely.
You like it?
Yes, I love it.
Do you want to see the other side?
Sure. Oh, it's so pretty. It's very, very beautiful.
It's fun. Having fun. Oh, I could go back here.
Is it like going to be like a journal or something?
It's going to be a journal. It is fun and fresh. That's it.
Okay,
Fun and
bye.
fresh. Bye, Lulu.
I'm going to do my homework.
Oh, what a good idea. Do your
I haven't
homework.
started.
You better go and do your homework.
Before I have that complex.
When? Today?
Yeah.
Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, I have that video.
I thought it was Wednesday.
No, that's even tomorrow, but that's with my friends. Today, I have the one to choose which course I want to do next year.
Oh, I meant to participate in that too. What time's that?
From 4 to 5.
4 to 5. I think I meant to participate as well.
Very
Right.
inconvenient hour.
An inconvenient hour, is it?
Yeah.
Don't mind that. There's a bit more. Did I try that one? And let me see here. No. This one? No, probably not, but I've just left it there, haven't I? Put those away afterwards. Right. So I was thinking something like this, but maybe that's on sticky paper, a smaller piece. Maybe I could tear it down, or will I get one of my letters out? Maybe I should get one of my letters. Just thinking, yeah, I might get one of my letters and not that one. So where are my letters? Oh no, my letters I might have put in one of these. I need to label these. No. Let's see, here they are. Might not have anything. I mean, you'd think I'd have something in all of this big thing of papers, wouldn't you? Don't want blue. Oh wait, I've got some bits here. Let's see. Oh no, I'll just leave those there. I was going to put them at the front, but I won't mess about with it. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just see. I might like a bit of this one. I'll use that to back something. I'm not worried about that. I was going to be precious with it, but then I always have to remember these are printables and they can be reprinted. I just liked the calligraphy on that one. Put it there, put it up. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. Just, you know, gives you a little bit of a break from all of the pattern and what's in the background. And then I wanted to put one more thing, but I think I might put something fabricy. Now, just a minute. I know what I've got that I thought about and I haven't used for quite a long time is these. I've got some sort of ruffles here, pleats, ruffles, whatever you want to call them. Don't mind something like that. Colour's good. None of those. I think I like this colour. It's just a piece of calico, but I quite like that colour. I wonder if it's too much. Oops, I've just got to get the door. I wasn't convinced about the ruffles. So I'm wondering if I pull down, if I can get there, look in here, if there was it to be, if I were lucky enough to find a bit of something in here that I might like to use, something like that. I like that more. And then I could put something stamped. Oh, wait, let me just, oh, I love that. I bought that in Florence. I hoard it. See, I like that. Okay, we'll hold those two. Hold your horses. And go over here. Now, I never have everything that I need near. I've got some stamped things here. Obviously, I'm not going to have any bunnies or anything like that, or squirrels, but I do have some medieval type flowers and things, and a stag. Let me just see what else I've got here. I've got the bee, that's kind of old. I've got a fleur-de-lis. I won't put the bird, I don't think. Different colour. And I'm looking for, I also have another type flower that I like for this sort of thing, and I'm just trying to find it. Maybe I've used them all. Oh, I must have used them all. Oh, there's one. One in a different colour? No, that's all I've got. Okay, I love these. Love having a stock of those stamped. Okay, let's put those away. Let's have a look. I'm standing up because I can see better. Oh, I've got a stamp on it. Just a sec. Oh, old lady. Okay, so the choice is something like that. So I'm just folding that down because that's what you're going to see when it's closed. And if I were to use that, I would trim this down and put something like that. No, and I don't like it. I don't like it. And they're probably too big. Too big. Or maybe I'll just put that. But is that too much? Is that too lacy? Might be too lacy. So I might like this in that case. And just close the drawer. And then I've got these. One of these might be nice. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, put those over there. I think I'll do that. I was thinking one of my red and white labels, but not red and white, you know, they're kind of old and grungy, but I don't have any of them here at the moment. So I'm just going to use my mushy glue to stick that on because it's nice. Get plenty of glue on there. And that's all going to be sprayed. And then here I'll just use some, which is the right way? That's the K. Is it that way? No, that's the right way. So that's the right way, so I need to flip it over to get my glue on there. I'm going to use some tacky glue, I think. Come on. Okay. So what I did was I kind of decided what was going to be my focal point, and then I just brought around all things that, you know, just tried, as you saw, all different things that I felt like might go. Now I don't have my little initials. I like to put in a little initial there sometimes, but I don't think I will this time. I think we've got plenty happening here. So that will be, and then I'll put an eyelet there. I could do that now. Oh, I don't, yeah, I can do my eyelet now. I'll do my eyelet now. I'll do my eyelet now, but I won't put any, you know, trim or anything because I still have to figure, you know, do the pages and stuff like that. And so I don't want to, you know, get in my way. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's, I don't normally measure. So 5.1, so it's, oh, just there, just next to the lace. How convenient is that? That's really convenient. Right. So obviously if you don't have any what's it called, Amazon packaging, you can use I'm going to use one of these old sort of bronzy ones. You can use you know, any packaging. You could use you might not have the fold over, but you can use, you know, arborio rice packaging or cereal packaging, whatever you like, any packaging. You'll just have to adapt to whatever the shape of your packaging is. Might not be the same as mine. So I know not everyone gets the Amazon. It depends what you buy. I don't know. Sometimes they come in those. Sometimes they come in a box. I just keep some of them because they're very nice. They make very nice journal covers. And if you remember when I was making this, it had it was wonky, but look how straight that is now. It's not all wonky. It's very strong and stiff. So it's really, really, really nice thing to use. So yeah, that's my cover. I'm really happy with that. I think that's really nice. So I'm going to go and give that a spray, and I'll let that dry, and then that will be kind of protected-ish. Yeah, and so then I'll have a think about what I want to do inside. Here I might put something of Steffi's that he did this kit for me. Where is it? Where have I put them? Don't tell me I moved them. I've moved them, of course. move them, so therefore, oh no, here they are. I didn't move them. I keep them in here. So I do divide my stuff into types. I think I'm going to put that there. I like that. It's quite fitting with the style of the journal. So I'm going to do that right now, so I don't forget. I might just tear it down a little bit more, a little bit closer to the edge there. Yeah, I'll have the rough tearing, and I'm going to grab my, just my regular glue stick. So Steph, my husband, if those of you who are new, he's my husband. He, I have all these antique books. I've got one from, I think it's, what is it, 1546, something like that. It has a little angry face there, so I've got to make sure I put it up the right way. And then I've got one from 1600 and something, and then I've got many from 1700s. And so they often have these lovely decorative things in them, and so Steph painstakingly went through and scanned them all, and some of them, you know, like they were quite small, so he fixed them all up, and he made me 2 digital kits. He did the colors for me and everything, so and I really love them, initials and all that sort of thing. So, and then what I did was I actually, I didn't print them on tea dyed paper. I actually squirted them with tea and then hair dried them, and so some of them bled a little bit, like you can see a bit of bleeding, but I liked that. That's why I did it on purpose. So there we go. So that is the cover. I'm really happy with it. Didn't even know what it was going to look like when I've started it. I just knew I was going to use up some papers that I had printed, and yeah, so now I'm going to go and protect it, and then I don't know when, but we will work on the inside. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I might do a video of how I'm organising myself. So let me know if you'd like to see that. Won't be very long. Depends how much I guess bag, I guess. But probably be 10-minute video, not even. Might only be 5 minutes. Yeah, so you know, if you want to know how I organise my papers, I find it works quite well. Then just let me know, and I will happily tell you. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.